Hurricane Irma right now is taking aim at North Florida. The deadly storm has lashed nearly every part of the state. Irma's center passed overnight between Tampa and Orlando. It caused serious flooding in some areas. There are now almost 6 million homes and businesses across the state without electricity.
Irma is dumping huge amounts of rain from one side of the state to the other. It is moving toward the Georgia border, where it's expected to become a tropical storm. And we are hearing some amazing stories from people who were caught in the storm.
And we have about a dozen of our correspondents stationed around the state of Florida. We've managed to get to hard-hit islands in the Florida Keys and along the Gulf Coast. But we begin our coverage today with Jeff Glor. He's in St. Pete Beach. That's near the mouth of Tampa Bay. Jeff, good morning.
Gayle, I'd like to tell you Irma is over. It is not. The surf has really picked up behind us. 8-foot waves as this enormous storm, though weakened, continues slicing its way up the state of Florida.
Super strong winds right now.
Overnight, Irma continued its slow crawl north across Florida.
The storm this size and this strength has brought a significant rise in water,
bringing torrential rain and hurricane-force winds inland. Even as far north as Jacksonville, where rain and howling wind arrived, knocking trees to the ground.
That's bad.
Police helped anyone they could. In Sarasota, they rescued a trapped driver after a tree fell in his car. Overnight in Orange County, the National Guard, along with local rescue crews, helped evacuate 30 people from their homes after 6 feet of water rushed into their neighborhood. The storm ripped the southwestern Gulf Coast. Marco Island, Naples, and Fort Myers bore the brunt. 140-mile-per-hour wind gusts powered sheets of rain, flooding streets and knocking out power to millions. Irma also appeared to spawn tornadoes, including this one near Fort Lauderdale. Another tornado reportedly destroyed homes in Palm Bay. Farther south, Miami was inundated with water, despite avoiding a direct hit from Irma. This morning, much of the Florida Keys remain cut off from the mainland. Police have been unable to assess damage. Irma knocked out power to much of this island chain, but relief is already underway.
We don't have a comprehensive insight into what the damage is. I don't have any numbers on potential injuries. We will work on those things tomorrow at first light.